Everyone ready for tonight? This is it, guys. Our last night in this hellhole of a town.
Oh, trust me, I'm far more than just ready.
Same here. I already snuck my bag out to the treehouse.
Mine's hidden behind the dumpster at Miller's, just like we planned.
Good. Once we're gone, he'll never find us. We'll finally be free.
The nightmares will stop. No more waking up in cold sweats. No more checking our locks 5 times before bed.
No more flinching every time we hear heavy footsteps. God, I can't wait to sleep peacefully again.
Remember when we used to actually enjoy hanging out at each other's houses? Before everything changed, I mean.
That feels like a lifetime ago. But after tonight, we can start over. New town, new life. He won't know where we went.
The bus station plan is solid. 3 different buses, 3 different directions. Even if he follows one of us, the others will make it.
We stick to the plan no matter what, even if something goes wrong. Even if one of us doesn't make it to the meeting point.
Whoa, don't say that. We're all getting out. Nobody is getting left behind.
Hope's right, though. If something happens, the others keep going. Promise me.
Larry!
Promise me!
Jesus, okay, we promise.
But nothing's going to happen. He's been in that goddamn chair all evening, right, Larry?
Yup. And he hasn't moved since dinner. But that's what worries me, actually. He usually checks on me by now.
Maybe he's just having a good night. Sometimes he gets really into those old westerns.
Maybe. I can hear the TV from upstairs. Some shootout scene is playing really loudly.
It's the perfect cover for you to move, Larry.
What time should we head out?
I'm thinking 11:30. Gives us enough time to get to the meeting spot, but not so early that parents notice we're gone.
Sounds good. I just need to grab my toothbrush and I'll be ready. Everything else is already packed.
Your toothbrush? Larry, we can buy you a new toothbrush.
I know it sounds stupid, but it's the only normal thing I have left. The only thing that feels like mine. You know?
It's not stupid. I get it.
Where is it?
In the bathroom upstairs. And don't worry, I'll be quick. 2 minutes max.
Be careful and quiet.
You betcha. He's still watching TV downstairs anyway. I can hear the gunshots and horse hooves. Should cover any noise I make.
We'll start heading to the meeting point. You head off when you're done.
Old Miller's warehouse, right? Behind the loading dock?
That's the spot. It's nice and hidden from the street.
I remember. Give me a few minutes. If I'm not there by midnight, start heading to the bus station.
You'll be there. We're all going to make it.
I hope so. God, I really hope so.
Once we're on those buses, it's over. He can't follow all of us. We'll finally be safe.
New names, new lives. Just like we planned.
I still can't believe we're actually doing this. After all these months of planning, all the close calls, all the times we almost got caught.
But we didn't get caught. And tonight, we disappear forever.
The TV's getting louder. Perfect time to move. I'm heading upstairs now.
Be safe, Larry.
See you soon.
Almost to the bathroom now. Doors closed, but not locked. That's weird. I never closed the bathroom door.
Maybe he was in there earlier?
Just grab the toothbrush and go.
Yeah, you're right. I'm overthinking this. I'm opening the door now. What the hell?
What's wrong?
There's a chain in the bath. That wasn't there this morning.
A chain? Why the hell is there a chain in the bathroom?
Who cares? Larry, get out of there now. It's time to go.
Sorry, I'm trying to process this. Why would there be a chain in here? What is it for?
It doesn't matter what it's for. Just leave.
This feels like a trap.
The TV just got quieter. I can barely hear it now. Oh God, I hear footsteps.
Run!
Get out of there.
They're coming up the stairs. Heavy footsteps, slow and deliberate. He knows.
Larry, please run.
I have nowhere to run to, guys. And the footsteps stopped. He's right outside the bathroom. I can see his shadow under the door.
Larry!
Move! Go out the window or something!
You guys need to go. Go now. Don't wait for me.
We're not leaving without you.
Yes, you are. He found out about our plan. This was all a setup. The chain was waiting for me.
We'll come rescue you.
No! If you come here, he'll get all of us. And I won't let that happen.
Larry, there has to be another way.
There's no other way. The door handle is turning. Get to the bus station. Get on those buses. Live your lives.
Larry, no.
Tell everyone what happened here. Don't let him get away with this. Don't let him hurt anyone else.
We'll come back for you when we're older, when we're stronger, and we'll make him pay.
I love you guys. You're the best friends anyone could ask for. Now go.
We need to talk.
What's up, babe?
I'm sorry, but this isn't working anymore, Billy. I can't do this.
What do you mean? What isn't working?
United States. This relationship. I'm done.
Are you serious right now? After everything we've been through?
That's exactly why I'm doing this. It's because of everything we've been through. The drinking, Billy. You're drinking. It's gotten worse.
I've been cutting back, though. You know I have.
Half a bottle of whiskey every night is not cutting back. It's escalating.
Look, I've had a rough few months. You know that. Work has been hell.
And you think alcohol is the solution? You think drowning yourself in Jack Daniels every night helps anything?
It helps me sleep. It helps me forget.
Forget what, Billy? What are you trying so hard to forget?
Nothing. Everything. I don't even know.
Well, you don't talk to me anymore. We used to share everything. Now you just sit in that chair drinking and staring at nothing. I took this picture of you last night, which, may I remind you, was supposed to be date night.
Okay, calm down. I'm going through some stuff, okay? Personal stuff.
Then let me help you. That's what girlfriends are for.
You can't help with this. Nobody can.
See? This is what I'm talking about. You shut me out completely. And when you do talk, it's just angry mumbling or bitter comments.
Maybe I have reasons to be bitter.
About what? Your job, your apartment, your entire miserable goddamn life? Because those are all things you can change if you actually tried.
You think it's that simple? You think I chose to be this way?
I think you're choosing to stay this way, and I think you're more than comfortable with being a miserable old bastard.
Comfortable? You think I'm comfortable?
I think you like having excuses to drink. I think you like pushing people away because it's easier than dealing with your problems.
Wow, thanks for the psychology lesson, Doctor. Grace, really helpful.
And there it is, sarcasm and hostility. The exact reason I can't do this anymore.
So what, you're just going to abandon me, even when I need you most?
I'm not abandoning you. I'm protecting myself. I can't watch you destroy yourself anymore. And I can't let you drag me down with you.
I never asked you to fix me.
No, but you expected me to tolerate the broken version. The version that drinks himself into oblivion every night. The version that barely acknowledges I exist.
That's not fair.
What's not fair is dating someone who checked out of the relationship months ago. What's not fair is feeling like I'm living with a drunk, lazy, and depressed ghost.
Fine. If that's how you feel, just don't talk to me again. I don't need this right now anyway.
Billy.
No, you made your point. Crystal clear. Thanks for kicking me while I'm down.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to save what's left of both of us.
Well, congratulations. Mission accomplished. You've officially made everything worse.
I hope someday you'll understand, and I hope you get the help you need.
Don't hold your breath.
Goodbye, Billy.
Yeah, goodbye. Ho. Grace just dumped me.
Oh man, I'm so sorry. What happened?
She says I drink too much, says I'm emotionally distant, basically says I'm a piece of crap and she wants nothing to do with me.
That's harsh. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. My girlfriend just left me, dude. How am I supposed to be okay?
I mean, were you guys happy? Like, actually happy?
Well, I thought we were, but apparently I was wrong about that too.
Sometimes these things happen for a reason, man. Maybe this is a chance for a fresh start?
A fresh start? Dude, I'm falling apart. Work is terrible. My relationship just ended. What exactly am I starting fresh with?
It's your life, bro. You get to decide what comes next. No one else's expectations or judgments should change that.
Easy for you to say. You've got your life together.
Trust me, I don't. I just try to focus on what I can control.
And what's that?
Today and today only. Tomorrow can wait.
I guess. I just feel so lost, man.
That's normal after a breakup, especially a serious one. How long were you together?
2 years, which has been converted to 2 years down the drain.
Not down the drain. You learned things. About yourself, about relationships. That's not wasted time.
Well, it feels wasted.
Things are going to get better, Billy. I promise. You just have to give it time.
If you say so.
I do say so, and I'm usually right about these things.
Thanks for listening, man. You're literally the only person I can talk to anymore.
That's what friends are for. I'm always here if you need me.
Billy, we need to discuss your rent situation.
What about it?
You're 3 months behind. That's $2,400 you owe me.
I know. I'm sorry, Howard. I'm working on it. I just need a little more time.
You said that last month, and the month before that.
Work has been slow, but things are picking up.
I'm running a business, not a charity. I have my own bills to pay.
I understand that. Can we work out some kind of payment plan?
I've been patient enough. More patient than most landlords would be.
Just give me 2 more weeks. I'm expecting a big commission check.
You told me that 6 weeks ago, about a different commission check.
This one is different. It's a sure thing.
There are no sure things in sales, Billy, and I can't keep waiting for maybes.
Howard, please. I've been a good tenant for 2 whole years.
You were a good tenant when you paid your rent on time, when you took care of the place.
I still take care of the place.
Oh, really? The neighbors have complained about noise, you know? Late night disturbances, they call them. Shouting and banging around.
I've had some rough nights, but I haven't damaged anything.
This isn't just about property damage. It's about being a responsible tenant, which you haven't been lately.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying you have until Friday at 5 p.m. Either pay what you owe or start packing.
That's only 4 days.
You've had 3 months. 4 days is generous.
Where am I supposed to get $2,400 in 4 days?
That's not my problem to solve. I've given you every opportunity I can.
This is barbarism. You can't just throw me out on the street.
I'm not throwing you anywhere. You're choosing to leave by not paying rent,
I don't have the money. What part of that don't you understand?
and I don't have a free apartment to give away. What part of that don't you understand?
Fine, I'll be out by Friday.
I'm sorry it came to this, Billy, but you left me no choice.
Yeah, sure. I saw your ad online. You're a real estate agent, right?
Yes, that's correct. Faith Morrison with Hometown Realty. Are you looking to buy or rent?
Rent. I need something immediately. Like, this week.
That's tight timing, but I might have some options. What's your budget range?
Not much. Maybe $600 maximum.
$600 is quite limited in this market. Most of our rentals start around $900.
I figured, but I thought I'd ask anyway.
Let me check what I have available. There are a few possibilities, but they're not ideal locations.
I'm not picky about location. I just need a roof over my head.
There's a studio apartment downtown for $750. It's small but clean.
That's $150 over my budget.
There's a basement suite for $650, but it has some moisture issues.
Still too much.
And there's a house on Elm Street for $500.
A whole house for $500? What's wrong with it?
Well, it needs some work, let's just say. Oh, and the previous tenant left very suddenly. Didn't even collect his deposit.
Why did he leave?
He said it felt uncomfortable, but some people are just picky.
Uncomfortable how?
He mentioned strange noises, drafts, old house problems, basically.
I can deal with old house problems. For $500, I can deal with a lot of problems.
The owner hasn't been there in years, so I can handle the entire transaction.
Can I see it today?
I can meet you there in an hour. It's 601 Elm Street. You can't miss it. It's the only house on that block.
The only house?
The others were torn down for development, but the project got canceled, so it's just sitting there alone.
Sounds perfect. Quiet neighborhood.
Very quiet.
I like quiet. When can I move in?
If you like it, you can move in tomorrow. No deposit required since the owner is gone.
No deposit? That's unusual.
Well, empty houses can develop problems, you see. The quicker someone is in it, the slower it decays.
I'll take it.
Don't you want to see it first?
Lady, I'm getting evicted on Friday. I don't have the luxury of being choosy.
Fair enough. I'll bring the paperwork when we meet. See you at 3 p.m.?
I'll be there.
Great. I think you'll find it very memorable.
Well, I'm officially moved in.
How's the new place?
It's something. Let's just say I got what I paid for.
That bad, huh?
It's not the worst place I've ever lived in, but it's definitely not the best either. For $500 a month, though, I can't really complain.
What's wrong with it?
Where do I even start? The paint is peeling everywhere. The floors creak with every step. Half the light fixtures don't work.
Sounds charming.
Oh, and there's no furniture. So I'm sleeping on the floor tonight.
Rough, man. But hey, at least you have a roof over your head.
True, and it's mine for now. No more Howard breathing down my neck about rent.
That's something at least. How big is it?
2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, living room and kitchen. Pretty standard layout for an old house.
Any neighbors?
Nope. It's the only house on the entire block. Everything else got torn down apparently.
That's odd. Must be quiet though.
Dead quiet, which is nice after living downtown. No traffic, no sirens, no drunk college kids.
Sounds perfect for you right now.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. I need some peace and quiet to get my head straight.
Absolutely. Fresh start, remember?
Fresh start. I'm going to explore the rest of the place. See what I'm working with.
Let me know if you find any hidden treasures.
Or hidden problems.
Those too.
Okay. So the kitchen is actually not terrible. It's full of old appliances, but they still technically work. There's a stove, fridge, even a dishwasher.
That's good news.
The living room is huge. Big windows, high ceilings. Would be nice if I had furniture to put in it.
One thing at a time, man.
The bedrooms are decent sized too. Hardwood floors under all the dust. Could be nice with some work.
See, it has potential.
I guess. Oh, and there's a basement. Haven't been down there yet though.
Saving the best for last?
More like saving the scariest for last. Old basements creep me out.
Fair enough. What about the bathroom?
Just heading there now. Need to see if the plumbing works and how much cleaning I'll need to do.
Fun times.
Yeah, real fun. Okay, the bathroom is interesting.
Good interesting or bad interesting?
I'm not sure yet. The toilet and sink work fine. Water pressure is decent, but there's something a little peculiar in here.
Like?
Well, there's a chain in the bath, like a metal chain.
A chain?
Hold on, let me send you a picture. See what I mean?
Firstly, that's a freaking disgusting bathroom. And secondly, that is a very unusual place for a chain to be.
Right? And look at those stains around it. Dark reddish-brown marks on the tiles.
Those don't look like water stains, do they?
No, they don't. Should I be worried about this? Like, what was the previous tenant even doing in here?
That's a good question, man. Did Faith mention anything about the guy who lived here before?
Not really, just that he left suddenly several years ago. Said the house felt uncomfortable. Now I'm wondering if this chain has something to do with it.
Could be, maybe he was into some certain stuff.
Or maybe something happened to him. Those stains don't look good, man.
Have you thought about letting Faith know about this? Plus, you could ask for more details about the previous tenant too.
I probably should. But honestly, I don't want to rock the boat. I need this place.
I get that, but if something dangerous happened here,
What am I supposed to do? I can't afford anywhere else, and I'm already moved in.
you could at least investigate a little. See if you can find out more about what happened.
How would I do that?
Check online for news stories. Ask neighbors if there were any. Look through the house for clues.
Clues? What am I, a detective now?
Just saying, if it were me, I'd want to know.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'll do some digging tomorrow. For tonight, I just want to get settled.
What are you going to do about the chain?
I don't know. Leave it, I guess. It's not really hurting anything.
Doesn't it creep you out?
I mean, it does a little bit. But also, okay, this is going to sound weird.
Try me.
It feels familiar somehow, like I've seen it before.
Familiar how?
I can't explain it. Just looking at it gives me this strange feeling, like déjà vu or something.
That's odd.
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm just tired. It's been a long day.
Maybe, but trust your instincts, Billy. If something feels off, there's usually a reason.
I'll keep that in mind. But for now, I'm going to clean this bathroom. Make it livable, at least.
What about the chain?
I'll leave it. Maybe it serves some purpose I don't understand. And honestly, trying to remove it seems like more trouble than it's worth.
If you say so. Just be careful, okay?
Careful of what?
I don't know, bro. This whole situation just feels strange to me.
Everything feels strange to me lately. My whole life is upside down. So a little red-stained chain in the bathroom is the least of my problems, to be honest.
Fair point. Well, I'll let you get some rest now. Tomorrow's a new day.
Thanks, man. I'm going to finish cleaning and try to get some sleep. On the floor, unfortunately.
At least it's your floor now.
True. Talk tomorrow?
Absolutely. Sweet dreams, Billy.
We'll see about that. This place already feels like it might give me nightmares.
Don't let your imagination run wild. It's just an old house.
You're right. Just an old house with a mysterious chain in the bathroom. Totally normal.
Get some sleep, wise guy.
Good night, Silas. How's it going, man?
Not bad. How are you settling into the new place?
It's been an experience, to say the least. 2 weeks now, and I'm starting to get used to it.
That's good, bro. Any issues with the house?
Well, funny you should ask that, actually. I've been hearing some crazy stuff at night.
Like ghostly apparitions or something?
I mean, you're not far off, but just sounds mostly, like footsteps upstairs when I'm downstairs, or creaking floorboards when I'm lying perfectly still in bed.
Old houses make a lot of noise, especially when the temperature changes.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling myself. But sometimes it sounds almost like voices.
Voices?
I know how that sounds, but I swear I hear someone calling my name.
Where does it seem to be coming from?
The bathroom, usually. In fact, it's always the bathroom.
That's specific. Have you investigated?
A few times. Yeah, but whenever I get up to check, it stops, and there's never anything there.
Maybe it's the pipes? Sometimes water moving through old pipes can sound like voices.
Maybe, but it's always my name, Silas. Billy dot. Very faint, but clear nonetheless.
That's pretty unsettling, to be fair. Do you feel safe there?
Mostly, yeah. It's just strange, like the house is trying to tell me something.
What kind of something?
I don't know, but I keep getting this feeling that I should remember something about this place.
Remember what?
That's just it. I have no idea. It's like having a word on the tip of your tongue, but you can never quite grasp it.
Have you been to this neighborhood before? Maybe when you were younger?
I don't think so, but honestly, my memory from my teens is pretty fuzzy. All those years of drinking, you know?
That could be it. Sometimes familiar places can trigger buried memories.
You think that's what this is?
It's possible. The mind works in mysterious ways.
Great. So I'm living in a house that my subconscious recognizes, but my conscious mind doesn't. That's not concerning at all.
It might not be a bad thing. Maybe investigating these feelings could help you remember something important.
Like what?
You tell me, but if your mind is trying to tell you something, maybe you should listen.
Listen to the voices calling my name in the bathroom.
Why not? Next time you hear them, go investigate. And I mean really investigate. Don't just peek in and leave.
What if I find something I don't want to find?
Then at least you'll know. Uncertainty is often worse than the truth.
That's very philosophical of you.
I have my moments.
All right then. Next time I hear the voices, I'll check it out properly. For you.
For yourself, Billy. This could be important.
Silas, are you awake?
Yeah. What's up?
I heard the voice again, about 20 minutes ago.
Did you investigate like we talked about?
I did, and something happened.
What kind of something?
I went to the bathroom, turned on the light, and at first everything looked normal.
At first?
Then I looked at the bathtub, and there was someone in it.
Someone? Like a person?
Sort of, but not really. It was pale, really pale. Almost white.
A person, though?
It looked human, but deformed somehow. Skinny. Like extremely skinny. You could see every bone.
Jesus. Was it alive?
I think so. It was standing in the tub, and its arm was chained to the wall. The same chain I showed you before.
Its arm was chained?
Yeah, like it was trapped there, and it was looking right at me.
What did it look like? Its face, I mean?
Young, maybe a kid. But it was hard to tell because it was so thin. Big, sad eyes, and it just stared at me.
Did it say anything?
Not at first. We just looked at each other for what felt like forever. Then it opened its mouth.
And?
It said something that really freaked me out.
What did it say?
It is all his fault. That's exactly what it said. It is all his fault.
Whose fault? What's his fault?
I don't know. I was too scared to ask. I just ran back to the living room. Oh, and wait. I got a picture of it, actually.
What the hell? Bro, just pack your stuff and leave. Ain't no way that house is actually haunted.
Whoa, slow down, man. I know I got a picture of it, but I don't genuinely think it's real. Things like that don't just appear chained in bathtubs.
Then what was it?
I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Maybe the stress and the drinking finally caught up with me.
Billy, listen to me. Get out of there now.
And go where? I can't afford anywhere else, and I just moved in.
Stay at a motel. Sleep in your car. Anything but staying in that house with that thing.
You're overreacting. It was probably just a nightmare or a hallucination.
You said you were awake.
I thought I was, but maybe I was sleepwalking or something.
Billy,
Look, I'm gonna go back and check. If there's nothing there, then I know it was in my head.
don't go back in there.
I have to. I need to know what I'm dealing with.
What if it's still there?
Then I don't know, figure out what it wants.
This is a bad idea, man.
Maybe, but I can't just run away without understanding what happened.
Yes, you can. Sometimes running away is the smart choice.
I'm going back in. I'll message you in a few minutes.
Billy, wait.
I'm back.
What happened? Was it there?
Yes, it's still there, standing in the exact same spot.
Jesus Christ. And what did you do?
Well, I talked to it.
You talked to it?
I asked what it wanted and why it was in my house.
What did it say?
It kept repeating the same thing. It is all your fault, over and over. It was accusing me of something.
Of what?
I have no idea, I asked. But it just kept saying the same thing. It is all your fault. It is all your fault.
This is seriously messed up, Billy.
Tell me about it. But here's the kicker. I'm not as scared as I should be.
What do you mean?
I mean, I should be terrified, right? There's a ghostly figure in my bathroom. But instead, I feel sad. Like looking at it makes me want to cry.
Sad how?
It looks so young and so hurt, like someone really wronged it.
Billy,
I think I'm going to call it Boy. It looks like a boy. A very sick, sad boy.
you're naming it?
I know it sounds crazy, but it feels right somehow.
Nothing about this feels right.
I think Boy is trying to tell me something important about this house, about what happened here.
Billy, you need to ignore it. Whatever you think you're seeing, just ignore it.
What? But you just told me to investigate.
I changed my mind. This is getting too dangerous.
Dangerous how?
You're starting to talk about this thing like it's real, like it's actually there.
What if it is real?
It's not. It can't be. You're having some kind of psychological episode.
Then why did you tell me to leave the house?
Because I was worried about your mental state. But now I think the best thing is for you to go to bed. Get some sleep, man. This will all seem different in the morning.
I don't think I can sleep. Boy, is this weird baby cot in front of my bed now.
Ignore it, Billy. Go to your bedroom and don't look in the bathroom or at it, no matter where it is. You're losing touch with reality, man. Please, just go to sleep. We'll talk about this tomorrow when you're thinking more clearly.
I guess you're right. Maybe I am losing it.
You're going to be fine. Just don't engage with whatever you think you're seeing.
Okay, I'll try to get some rest.
Good night, Billy.
Good night, Silas. Thanks for listening, even when I sound crazy.
I got you, man.
Morning, man.
Hey, Billy, how did you sleep?
Not great, to be honest. I kept waking up throughout the night.
Bad dreams?
Not dreams exactly. More sightings of that thing, actually.
Billy, we talked about this, man. You need to ignore whatever you think you're seeing.
I know. But it's getting harder to ignore. Boy is getting restless.
Huh?
As in, I saw him in the kitchen this morning, just standing by the stove staring at me, and I could hear that chain dragging across the floor.
Billy,
I tried to ignore it like you said, but he followed me into the living room, just watching me with those sad eyes.
this is getting out of hand, man.
You're telling me I can barely function with this thing following me around.
Have you considered seeing a doctor? Maybe getting some medication?
For what?
For the hallucinations, Billy. That's what these are.
But they feel so real, and he appears in photos. Plus, I can hear the chain and see, with my own 2 eyes, the details on his face. How can hallucinations be that vivid?
The mind is a powerful and very imaginative construct, Billy, especially when you're under stress.
I guess. But what if they're not hallucinations?
They have to be. What else could they be?
I don't know, but I'm starting to think that this house has some kind of history to it that goes deeper than I first thought. Something bad must have happened here.
What makes you say that?
Just a feeling, and the fact that Boy keeps saying it's my fault. Why would my mind create that specific message?
Guilt manifests in strange ways. Maybe you feel responsible for something else in your life.
Like what?
I don't know, man. Your relationship ending, losing your job, getting evicted. Maybe your subconscious is blaming you.
Maybe, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels more specific, like Boy knows something that I don't. It's getting worse, Silas.
The sightings?
Yeah, boy was in my bedroom last night, standing right next to my makeshift bed. I woke up and he was just there.
What did you do?
Nothing. I just lay there, pretending to be asleep, but I could hear that chain scraping against the floor for hours on end.
This has to stop, Billy. You're going to drive yourself insane.
I think I already am. But here's the thing. I'm starting to remember things.
Wait, really? What kind of things?
Fragments, mostly. Images that don't quite make sense, but they feel important.
Like what?
I keep seeing this bathroom, but not how it looks now, how it used to look. Cleaner, newer. I found this image online that depicts what I'm thinking pretty well.
You're probably just imagining what it looked like before it got run down.
No, it's more than that. I remember specific details. The color of the towels, the brand of soap, things I couldn't possibly guess.
Billy, you need to stop obsessing over this.
I can't stop. It's like my brain is trying to tell me something, and boy is part of it.
Boy isn't real.
Then why does he keep appearing? And why does he keep saying it's my fault?
Because your mind is processing guilt about something. But it's not about some ghost in your bathroom.
I wish I could believe that. I really do. I've been investigating the bathroom more closely,
What do you mean investigating?
looking for clues about what might have happened here, and I found something that answers some questions, shall we say?
Like what?
The floor under the bathtub. Some of the wooden panels seem loose, like they've been removed and put back.
So, old houses have loose floorboards.
Not like this. These look deliberately disturbed. And there's something else too.
What?
The wood around the loose panels has dark stains. Same color as the stains on the chain.
Billy, you're reading too much into this.
Am I? Because I think someone hid something under this floor.
Like what?
I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out.
How?
I'm going to pry up these panels and see what's underneath.
That's a terrible idea.
Why?
Because you're damaging property that doesn't belong to you, and because you're chasing shadows.
What if I'm not? What if there's actually something down there?
There won't be.
But what if there is?
Billy, please don't do this.
I have to. I need to know what Boy is trying to tell me.
Boy isn't trying to tell you anything. He's not real.
Then it won't matter if I look, will it?
Fine.
I got the panels up.
And? Billy?
Silas, there's something down here. I think they're bodies.
Bodies?
Human bodies. 3 of them.
Are you sure?
I'm looking right at them. They're badly decomposed, but yeah, they're definitely human.
Jesus Christ. There are actual dead bodies there?
Yeah, 2 adults and what looks like a 12-year-old boy.
There's a dead child under there too? Billy, call the police.
I should, but I'm scared they'll think I did this.
Why would they think that?
Because I'm living here. Because I found them. Because I can't remember things clearly.
That's not how it works. You found the victims. That doesn't mean you didn't create them.
The adult bodies, they look like they were killed violently. I can see what might be knife wounds. And their throats?
Billy, stop looking at them.
The child, though? The child looks different. Thinner. Like he starved to death. And there are marks on his wrist. Like he was chained up.
Like Boy.
Exactly like Boy. Silas, what if Boy isn't a hallucination? What if he's the ghost of this dead child?
Billy.
What if he's been trying to show me where his body was hidden? What if that's why he keeps saying it's my fault?
Your fault for what?
I don't know, but there has to be a connection. Why else would I end up in this specific house? Why else would I see his ghost? But what if I'm connected to this somehow? What if I'm the reason these people are dead?
How could you be? You said your memory from your teens is fuzzy. These bodies have been here for years.
That's what scares me. What if I did something terrible and blocked it out?
Billy, listen to me. Answer this question for me, okay? What are their names, Billy?
I don't know their names, man. How the hell would I know their names? They're just bodies.
Think harder, Billy.
Think harder about what? I've never seen these people before in my life.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. I would remember finding dead bodies before.
Would you, though? You said yourself that your memories from your teens are fuzzy.
Fuzzy doesn't mean completely gone. I would remember this.
Look closer at them, Billy. Really look at their faces.
Their faces are mostly gone, Silas. They've been dead for years. There's nothing to recognize.
Then look at their clothes, their belongings, anything that might trigger a memory.
Why are you pushing this so hard? What difference does it make if I know their names?
Because names are important. They help us remember. They help us understand what happened.
I'm telling you, I don't know what happened. I just found these bodies under my bathroom floor.
Your bathroom floor?
You know what I mean. The bathroom floor in my rental house.
But it feels like your bathroom, doesn't it? Like it belongs to you?
What kind of question is that?
An important one. Answer me, Billy.
I guess it does feel familiar, but that doesn't mean anything.
It means everything. Now focus on the child, Billy. The little boy.
Why the child specifically?
Because that's who Boy represents. The ghost you've been seeing. He's trying to show you something.
Show me what?
Who he was. Who he is. His name. Billy. Tell me his goddamn name.
I don't know his name. Stop asking me that.
Look at him again then. Look at his size, his build. Does he remind you of anyone?
He's just a skeleton in rags. There's nothing to remind me of anything beyond the fact that he was a young boy.
Think about children you knew growing up. Brothers, Cousins, neighborhood kids.
I didn't have any brothers. I was an only child.
Are you sure about that?
Of course I'm sure. I think I'd remember having a sibling.
Would you, Billy? With all the drinking you did? With all the blackouts?
Those came later. I didn't start drinking heavily until I was in my 20s.
Didn't you, though? Think harder.
Why are you doing this to me? Why are you making me doubt everything I think I know about myself?
Because you need to remember, Billy. The truth is trying to surface. Boy is trying to help you remember.
Remember what?
What you did to him.
What I did to him? What are you talking about?
The child under your floor, Billy. He didn't die of natural causes. You said he looked like he starved, like he was chained up. Look at the picture you sent me, for God's sakes.
So, that doesn't mean I had anything to do with it.
Doesn't it? You're living in this house. You're seeing his ghost and are able to take pictures of it. You clearly feel guilty about something.
I feel guilty about a lot of things. My relationship, my job, my whole screwed up life.
But this is different, isn't it? This guilt is older, deeper.
I don't know. Maybe?
Think about your teenage years, Billy. Really think. What's the first clear memory you have?
I'm not sure. College, maybe? High school is all pretty much a blur.
Why is it a blur?
Because I was drinking, and because other things were happening.
What other things?
Mental health stuff. I had some episodes, psychotic episodes.
When did those start?
In my teens, sometime around 15 or 16, I think.
And what happened during these episodes?
I would lose time, do things I couldn't remember later, violent things sometimes.
Violent things to whom?
I don't want to talk about this.
You have to, Billy. It's important.
To family. I would get angry at family. Really angry.
What family, Billy? You said you were an only child.
Wasn't I? I'm getting confused.
Because you're starting to remember. The memories are coming back.
I'm scared, Silas. I don't think I want to remember.
You have to. For Boy, he's been waiting for you to remember.
Remember what?
His name. Billy. Start with his name.
I told you. I don't know his name.
Yes, you do. Deep down, you know it. Say it.
I can't.
Try.
It starts with an L, maybe? I don't know why I think that.
Keep going.
I can't. It's like there's a wall in my mind.
Break through the wall, Billy.
I don't know how.
Ugh! The child's name is Larry.
What?
Larry. His name was Larry.
How do you know that? And how the hell do you have a picture of him?
Because you told me, just now, when you said it started with L.
No, I didn't say Larry. I couldn't remember.
But now you can, now that I've said it.
Larry. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
You remember him now, don't you?
I think so. A little boy, scared of me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I remember everything. Larry was my little brother, my 12-year-old little brother, and I killed him. I killed all of them. Larry, my mom, my dad. I murdered my entire family.
Tell me what happened.
I was 17. I'd been drinking heavily for months, and I was having these episodes. Psychotic breaks where I'd lose control.
The schizophrenia?
Yeah. But it was undiagnosed then, untreated, and the alcohol made everything worse. So much worse.
What triggered it?
Larry and his friends were planning to run away. They were scared of me, terrified actually, because I'd been hurting them.
Hurting them how?
Physically. Emotionally. I have these photos stored on my phone. I didn't even know they existed. I would have these violent outbursts, and Larry was always the closest target. My sweet little brother who never did anything wrong.
So they were trying to escape?
That night, Larry was supposed to meet his friends, Brian, Hope, and Chase. They had this whole plan to leave town, to get away from me.
But you caught him?
I was pretending to watch TV, but I knew what they were planning. I'd heard him moving around. So when Larry snuck to the bathroom to get his toothbrush, I followed him.
To the bathroom?
Yeah, I cornered him in there. He was so scared, Silas. He was shaking and crying, begging me not to hurt him.
What did you do?
I chained him to the shower with that metal chain. I told him he was never leaving, that he belonged to me, that I was the only family he needed.
And then?
He was trying to message his friends, telling them to run, telling them to escape without him, because he knew he wasn't getting out.
What about your parents?
They heard the commotion, came upstairs to see what was happening, and when they saw Larry chained up, when they started yelling at me, I just snapped.
You killed them?
I grabbed a knife from the kitchen, slit both their throats, right there in front of Larry. He watched the whole thing, watched his parents die because of him.
Because of you, Billy, not because of him.
You're right. It was all my fault. Everything that happened was my fault.
What happened to Larry after that?
I left him there, chained in the bathroom with our parents' bodies left to rot right in front of him. I was having a complete psychotic episode. I couldn't think straight. I just forgot about him.
Forgot?
For weeks, I would go days without eating or sleeping. I'd black out for hours at a time. The whole house became like a maze to me. I stopped going upstairs entirely.
So Larry just stayed there?
He was chained, Silas. He couldn't get free, and he was just a kid. A scared, traumatized 12-year-old who watched me murder his parents.
How long was he up there?
Weeks, maybe a month. He slowly starved to death. All the while I was downstairs, drunk out of my mind, completely oblivious.
When did you realize?
About 3 months later, my medication had finally started working. The psychosis was clearing up, and I went upstairs for the first time in forever.
And found them?
Larry was melted into the wall. His body had decomposed so badly, and our parents were just bones and clothes. The smell was indescribable.
What did you do?
I panicked, but I was lucid enough to know I had to hide what happened, so I buried them. Right there under the bathroom floor. All 3 of them, my entire family.
And then?
I left, abandoned the house, and somehow my mind just blocked it all out, like it never happened. Complete psychological suppression.
Until now.
Until I moved back into this house, and Larry's ghost started appearing, trying to make me remember, trying to make me face what I did.
That's why he kept saying it was your fault.
Because it was, all of it. Larry died because of me. Our parents died because of me. Those kids lost their best friend because of me.
Brian, Hope, and Chase?
They probably spent years wondering what happened to Larry, wondering if they could have saved him if they'd gone and tried rescuing him.
But they were just kids too.
I know, but that doesn't make it easier. I destroyed so many lives that night, and then I just forgot about it. How messed up is that?
Billy.
I'm a monster, Silas. A genuine, actual monster. What kind of person kills their own family? What kind of person chains up their little brother and lets him starve?
A sick person. A person who wasn't getting the help they needed.
That's not an excuse. Mental illness doesn't excuse murder, especially not what I did to Larry.
No, it doesn't excuse it, but it explains it.
I don't deserve to be explained. I deserve to rot in prison. Or worse.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Turn myself in, I guess. Face the consequences. Finally pay for what I did.
That might be for the best.
Will you help me figure out how? I don't know how to handle something like this. Do I call the police? Get a lawyer first? I'm so lost, man.
Billy.
I know I don't deserve your friendship after this. I know you probably hate me now, but you're the only person I can talk to. The only person who knows the truth. I hate that Larry had to suffer because of my sickness.
The important thing is that you remember now.
Is it though? What difference does remembering make? Larry is still dead. My parents are still dead. Those kids still lost their friend.
But now you can face the truth. Now you can take responsibility.
After 15 years too late.
Better late than never.
Tell that to Larry. Tell that to his friends who waited for him that night, who probably blamed themselves for leaving without him.
Speaking of Larry's friends.
What about them?
Brian, Hope, and Chase. Do you remember their last names?
Why?
Just curious.
I think so. Why does it matter?
It might not. I'm just trying to understand the full picture.
The full picture is that I'm a murderer, and I need to turn myself in. Will you help me with that?
Billy, there's one last thing I need to tell you. So it was you. After all these years, it was really you.
What do you mean? Of course it was me. I just confessed everything to you.
Do you know who I am, Billy?
You're my friend. You're Silas, the only person who's been there for me.
My full name is Silas Warwick. Does that mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
My little brother was Brian Warwick.
Brian? Wait. Brian was one of Larry's friends. One of the kids who was supposed to meet him that night.
That's right. Brian was Larry's best friend. And I am Brian's older brother.
What? No. That's impossible. You can't be—
I've been looking for you for 15 years, Billy. 15 long years.
You knew who I was this whole time?
Not at first, but I've been tracking down every Billy in this area. Every William, every Bill, anyone who fit the age profile.
How did you find me?
Your ex-girlfriend Grace. She mentioned your drinking problem at a support group, and how you'd become violent during episodes. It matched the profile we'd built.
Profile?
Brian, Hope, Chase, and I. We never stopped looking for Larry's killer. We knew someone named him had taken Larry. Someone he and his friends were terrified of.
You've been planning this.
For years, yes. Getting close to you. Becoming your friend. Guiding you back to that house.
The house. Faith. She was part of this too?
Faith is Hope's older sister. She's been waiting for the right moment to show you that property.
Everything. My eviction. The rental. Meeting you. None of it was coincidence.
Nothing has been coincidence, Billy. We've been orchestrating every single step.
Why? Why not just go to the police with your suspicions?
Because we needed a confession. We needed you to remember. And we needed proof.
Proof?
Every conversation we've had has been recorded. Every text message, every phone call. All of it forwarded to Detective Justice Morris.
You recorded everything?
Everything, including your full confession just now.
I trusted you.
You killed my brother's best friend. You don't get to talk about trust.
Silas, Please tell me you got it. Please tell me he confessed.
He confessed to everything. Larry, his parents, all of it.
Oh my god, after all these years.
I can't believe it's finally over.
What did he say exactly?
He chained Larry in the bathroom, killed his parents in front of him, left Larry to starve to death.
That monster. Poor Larry suffered for weeks.
Just like we always suspected. We knew something horrible had happened.
I've had nightmares about this ever since, wondering if Larry was still alive somewhere, wondering if we could have saved him.
You were just kids. There was nothing you could have done.
We should have gone back for him. We should have tried to rescue him.
Billy would have killed us too. You know that, right? He was completely psychotic.
I know, but I still feel guilty. We left him behind.
You followed Larry's instructions. He told you to run. He saved your lives by doing that.
He was so brave, even at 12 years old. He was protecting us.
And now Billy is finally going to pay.
Is justice on his way?
Units are already surrounding the house. Billy has no idea what's coming.
Silas, this is Detective Morris. We have the full confession. Outstanding work.
Thank you, Detective. How long until arrest?
We're in position now. SWAT team is ready to breach. Does the suspect have any weapons?
Not that I'm aware of. He seems broken down, defeated.
Good. Makes our job easier.
Will this be enough for conviction?
With his recorded confession and the physical evidence, this is the strongest murder case I've worked in years.
What about the bodies?
We'll exhume them tonight, get proper forensic analysis. But his confession gives us everything we need.
And the charges?
3 counts of first-degree murder. He's looking at life without parole, possibly death penalty given the circumstances.
Good. Larry deserves justice.
He'll get it. Moving in now.
Chase, are you watching the news?
Not yet. Why?
They're about to arrest him. Billy Morrison, Larry's killer. The news is showing the police all around his house.
Really? After all these years?
Silas got him to confess everything. The whole plan worked perfectly.
I can't believe it's actually happening.
I know you and Larry were close. This must be emotional for you.
I've been waiting for this day since I was 12. We all have.
How are Brian and Hope handling it?
Better than expected. We're all just relieved the truth is finally coming out.
What about Silas?
He's been incredible, dedicating years of his life to this, befriending that monster just to get justice for Larry.
That takes real commitment.
And real love for his brother. Brian is lucky to have Silas.
We all are. Now Larry can finally rest in peace.
Hope, it's done. Billy just confessed to everything.
Are you serious? The plan actually worked?
Better than we could have hoped. Silas got him to remember everything. The murders, hiding the bodies, all of it.
I still can't believe you convinced him to rent that house.
It wasn't hard once I knew his budget. Desperate people don't ask many questions.
And he never suspected?
Never. He thought he was just getting a good deal. Had no idea he was walking into his childhood home.
The house where he murdered Larry.
Where he murdered his entire family. Justice is arresting him right now.
Good. That animal deserves to rot.
He will. Life in prison, probably. Maybe death penalty.
Either way, Larry finally gets justice.
15 years later, but justice nonetheless.
Thank you for your part in this. I know it wasn't easy lying to him.
It was for Larry, and for all of you kids who lost your friend.
We're not kids anymore, but we never forgot.
And now the whole world will know what really happened that night.
The police are here. They're surrounding the house.
I know.
You called them?
I've been working with them this entire time.
How long? How long have you been planning this?
Since the day Larry disappeared. 15 years, Billy. 15 years of searching for you.
I thought you were my friend.
I was never your friend. I was Larry's avenger.
They're at my door now. I can hear them shouting.
Good. Larry waited weeks to die. You can wait a few minutes for justice.
I would have turned myself in. I told you I wanted to face the consequences.
But you wouldn't have remembered without being pushed. And we needed the full truth. For Larry, for Brian, Hope, and Chase. For your parents.
I'm sorry. I know it doesn't mean anything, but I'm sorry.
You're right. It doesn't mean anything. Larry is still dead. Your parents are still dead. And my brother still has nightmares about that night.
They're breaking down the door.
Goodbye, Billy Morrison. May you rot in hell for what you did. Just like Larry rotted in that bathroom. Chained and alone. All because of you.
Well, that was something.
Indeed it was. 15 years in the making.
I have to admit, I didn't see the Silas twist coming at first, though looking back, the signs were all there.
The way he kept pushing Billy to remember, always asking the right questions, never quite surprised enough by the revelations.
And that whole network they built, Faith as the real estate agent, Grace at the support group. Even Howard the landlord was probably in on it.
A web 15 years in the weaving. Patient as spiders, those kids.
Not kids anymore, though. Trauma has a way of aging people beyond their years.
Brian, Hope, and Chase never got to be children after that night. Neither did Larry, for that matter.
Speaking of Larry, that detail about him telling his friends to run, even while chained up, even knowing he was trapped.
12 years old and already understanding sacrifice. Makes you wonder what kind of man he might have become.
If Billy hadn't stolen that possibility from him, and from everyone who loved him.
The ripple effects are fascinating, though. One psychotic episode, one terrible night, and it shapes the next 15 years of so many lives.
Billy's too, ironically. His mind protecting him by forgetting, only to lead him right back to the scene.
Some might call that poetic justice. Others might call it inevitable.
What do you call it?
Necessary. The dead don't rest until their stories are told.
And now Larry's story is told, though I imagine the telling brought little comfort.
Justice rarely brings comfort, just completion.
Do you think Silas feels complete now, after dedicating half his life to this?
I think Silas feels empty. Purpose fulfilled often leaves a void behind.
And Billy?
Billy gets to remember now, every day for the rest of his life. In a cell with nothing but his memories.
His own kind of chain.
Exactly. Though his is made of guilt instead of metal.
I keep thinking about that moment, when Billy first saw the chain in the bathroom, said it felt familiar.
The mind remembers what the heart refuses to forget, even through years of suppression.
Larry's ghost was real then, or just Billy's fractured psyche?
Does it matter? The chain was real. The bodies were real. The guilt was real.
I suppose you're right. Whether supernatural or psychological, Larry found his way back.
He never left, really. Just waited in that bathroom. Waited for Billy to come home.
And now he can rest.
Now they all can. Larry, his parents, his friends, even Billy in his own way.
Prison as peace?
Prison as accountability. Sometimes that's the same thing.
What about the others? Brian, Hope, Chase? Do they move on now?
They'll try. Some wounds heal cleaner when the source is finally addressed.
And some wounds just scar over, but at least they know the truth now.
Truth has its own weight, sometimes heavier than mystery.
But more honest.
Always more honest.
I find myself wondering about those final moments, when Larry realized his friends had made it out, that his sacrifice meant something.
Small comfort for a boy dying alone, but comfort nonetheless.
Do you think he knew that someday there would be justice?
I think he hoped. Hope might be all a ghost has.
Hope and time.
Time eventually reveals all secrets, even the ones we bury under bathroom floors.
Literally in this case.
The literal and metaphorical have a way of intertwining, especially in stories like this.
Stories like this. Do you think it's over now?
The story is told, the circle is closed. What comes after is just aftermath.
Trials, sentencing, appeals.
The machinery of justice grinding forward, but the important work is done.
Larry's work.
Larry's work. And Silas's work. And in a strange way, Billy's work too.
Coming home to face what he'd done.
Even if he needed to be guided there.
Guided by a friend who was never a friend.
Guided by the echo of a boy who never got to grow up.
Both, perhaps.
Both, certainly.
Well then, I suppose that's that.
That's that. Until the next story calls to be told.
There's always another story, isn't there?
Always. The dead are patient, but they're persistent.
Good thing we're here to listen.
Good thing indeed, but I'm glad it all ended that way. The story of the boy in the bath.